Hi everybody, it's Werewolf, and today we are playing the Butcher on Haunted Mines. Well, we're going to try anyway. Butcher is a melee maniac and we're gonna try to show it. So first things first, what are we gonna choose? Basically on level 1 you have two cool things, it's block and victuals. Victuals is the one we're going to choose because it increases our healing and actually helps you immensely with your sustain. He wants me to retreat. Alright, let's all go bottom, because that's fine if Esmeralda goes top alone. He is very damn good at it, so why not? Let's see what we're up against. Against an Esmeralda, a Nova, a Butcher, a Kel, and a Tyrande. So it's a Butcher versus Butcher awesomeness. And, well, let's try to outplay the enemy Butcher, because why not? We're gonna try. No, we're not just gonna try, we're gonna do it. So Esmeralda decided that he wanted to go bot, which will let him. Luckily this is not the best map for Nova. It's actually a very annoying map. Oh, that was way too bad. Of course that's a decoy, because let's cancel that. You can cancel your E, by the way. Never forget, you can cancel it. If you see that the target is running away to a place that you don't want to go in, just cancel it. So what happens every time that we pick up a stack, because something dies, we can get some meat, and that meat increases our damage. Now later on it will probably increase our attack speed as well, but we're gonna try to see what that will do for us. It might be that we need to go a different route. Basically there is spell shield, I think, from the top of my head there. No, that's a different one. Maybe that was my fault for not paying attention. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Kerrigan. I love you. Not that it will help you when you're dead, but I love you. Now our Esmeralda is holding his own versus another Esmeralda, and never forget the Kalthas. Kalthas is also being a bitch. And here we just try to do enough damage to the enemy. Oh, down he goes. Just in time for us all to go into the mines. And this is what we're going to do. We're going to get in some mines. We're going to get in to get some more meat. We are very horny, as you can see. We are very horny for some meat. We're holding a giant bone. That was just a slam to scare him off. That's how this game works, right? You slam on the ground, people get scared. That's it. Tyrande apparently got overzealous at the top, so she got owned. Now I see that a Nova and a Butcher are coming here, so we probably need to back it up. Yeah, that's what we're doing right here. To our happy healer. Let's save our interrupt for the Nova. She's probably here somewhere. Oh, we're so dead. We're so dead. That Kalthas definitely had our number. Kalthas is anyone's number, basically. You can run away. Apparently the runaway thing is on a too large cooldown, but Kerrigan comes in, kills the enemy Nova. She does a heck of a job. However, Kerrigan might go down at this very instant, unless she gets healed right now by Brightwing, which she didn't. Hopefully they would focus the Butcher, but also our Brightwing goes down, and that means that they have 3 people in the mines now where we have none. So I'm just gonna focus on some skills, because all our dudes are dead, and it also means that we probably have to leave the last one alone, because they are very likely all coming top, and we need to make sure that we don't die because we get overzealous. Now let's interrupt that bastard. And the Tyrande. Unfortunately we weren't able to. Let's take Unrelenting Pursuit or Assault, it's one of the two. And let's stick to that Kel as some glue to butter. Oh, just managed to kill him. Perfect. Let's dodge the giant golem. Pick up some new fresh juicy stacks, because you lose all of them on death, and that kinda sucks. Put our Butcher brand on the golem, which means that we are actually kinda able to tank this. just because of the insane healing that we get from it. And our Asmaran is currently still pushing bottom like a boss. He's being... Oh, we got interrupted there. Apparently Nova had a death wish. Very often, if Nova doesn't kill her target, especially someone like the Butcher, it means that Nova's pretty much dead, because you just do your ruthless onslaught on her, she doesn't have an escape, and it's over. So for this level we'll be taking Abattoir, basically giving us a maximum of 35 stacks, which means that we can, in theory, if we get all those stacks, get 10% more damage, which is a lot. It's definitely a lot, especially on such a hard-hitting hero as the Butcher. It means that you basically just wreck some face with, well, those very hard hits. Later on, this can also increase your attack damage, and if it does that, it means that, well, you are just a solo machine. You can basically 1v1 anyone that can stun you long enough, which is pretty much everyone, unless they come with a 1v2 team, or maybe if you have to go, you know, 1v4 or even 4v4, you can be in some trouble. So right now it seems that our top golem is pushing down that keep. Nice, we actually get the enemy Butcher, and I'm going to go top to, well, maybe be able to pick up some remains, especially like that Nova here. And you can see right now, let's keep her slowed and let's make sure. Oh, so damn close. I'm not sure where she is. I think I lost her. Just too bad. But especially later on, if you hit even harder, you can just take her down so ridiculously fast. Now let's try to see if we can take down this keep, fort, whatever. Try to hurt this little fountain. No one may drink from this fountain. It's our fountain. Now, go away. That's Madame. And everyone else. Oh, missing the snipe. That just hurts. That's smart for... Now we could go for Lambs to the Slaughter, but it's not always good, and that's the main problem with it. So we'll just be going for Furnace Blast, basically, because it always hurts. Oh, now we went in way too deep. Shouldn't have done that. Luckily, due to Abattoir, we keep half our stacks. But I didn't realize the whole team wasn't coming in. So that was a very bad call. It's still okay. We have a 2-level lead for now anyway. So we should be able to maybe get another kill there. If Asmaran wants to join in. We get another Tyrande kill. Very nice. I think that was all Kerrigan. Yeah, let's just join them. Because why not? And it seems like Kel'Thas is having some trouble, which is good for us and bad for him. So that means we almost have a 2-level lead. Now the mines are opening, which means we'll just be going there already, because they're actually already open. And it's time to get some skulls. Now of course we are doing nothing here for 10 seconds straight. It's nothing to spin and win. Spin and win. Practice our spinning. We are the best spinners in the world, and that's why we're winning. Now the whole enemy team seems to be coming downstairs in just a moment. Unfortunately, our Asmaran didn't have the common sense to retreat that place quick enough. And now we also have to make sure that we aren't getting in a bind here. Kerrigan, don't go in alone. Maybe that Tyrande is stupid enough, and she definitely is. That Nova might be stupid enough to... Oh... Just out of reach. That's too bad. Let's try to keep healed there. Unfortunately, just wasn't able to, but we did get the enemy Butcher down, which means it's now a 4v5. A 3v4. Sorry. Down goes that Kyle. Clutch Brightwing play, healing our Kerrigan. And that's the real Nova, guys. Just kill her. Just shoot her once. Great. That's good stuff. Nova decides she wants to peace out and not get healed. Or not. You know, you never know what you're gonna get. And it was a Kerrigan. So on this level, even though we haven't, we'll be going for Crave Flesh. Now Crave Flesh actually just increases our movement speed by 30%, which is a ton, because it means you can do basically anything if your Butcher's brand is attacked. If it's there, it's square, and you can hit some people wherever they are. Just keep using your Q because it doesn't cost a lot of mana, and in all fairness, it has a 4-second cooldown, so you shouldn't really be worrying about that either. As you can see, we're already up to 23 stacks. I see that the enemy Nova and Kael'thas are coming in to join the team here. So let's make sure that we are actually... Oh, that's too bad. But we are still able to hurt this Tyrande. Let's... Maybe we are just in range? Yeah, we are! Now that is a Nova that we want to hit, and we'll be using our charge here on her. No escape, stun her, and down she goes. That's beautiful, just picture perfect, just the way we like it. Big mush of dead flesh everywhere, just for our Butcher to crave, because he is one bad motherfucker. Now let's hit some tiny wave minions, stop off our meat supply. Now Butcher will be coming in here, as you can see, which is fine. Let's brand him, make sure we keep ourselves topped off. As you can see, the heal actually heals for 150% of the damage, and not 75%. So that's on heroes. So that actually helps a ton. Now let's slow him down. Yeah, no escape for that Butcher. Let's see if we can actually hurt that Kel a little bit. Make sure we keep him branded to increase our speed. As you can see, we can just walk up to him, be as annoying as we want. Our Golem is slowly but surely punishing this tower for its insolence. Of course, I'm not going to stand in that, but that's actually, well, no need to go balls deep. That actually has no use since our Golem is almost dead. So that's it. Now Blood Frenzy increases our attack speeds, which is insane. Okay, let's hurt me with your ultimate then. I guess this should be it. If we're smart, this really is it. Maybe we go in. Nah, I thought maybe I need to go in and Furnace Blast. But right now we have all our stacks topped off. We are a mega monster of death and carnage. This is also why I think actually we can easily take this camp. Just look at him go. Wrecks all the faces. You can also see that you can just Butcher brand this, because why the hell not? And then you're up to full health, plenty of mana left, and we have another camp. Now they are going for this, and I don't want them to. Oh, but I also can't go in there. Was to scare him off, and that was enough. So why not? Now we are missing our Nova. I'm not sure if we want to engage here. I don't think so. Let's make sure that we pick a right engagement if we do it. Let's just wait for Azmodan, really. No reason to go to our deaths. Heal up from that. Oh dear. Let's walk away from that Butcher. And let's try to hurt him as fast as we can. Yeah! Managed to save our Brightwing, which was great. Super awesome that we got him. That's our main obstacle out of the way. And let's Butcher brand him. Oh! We were managed to get the Kael'thas. Should be able for the remaining team to have some downtime from the enemy. Go into the mines, guys. Please go into the mines. Now we do have lost our half amount of stacks. We lost the half of them, but you know, it's gonna be fine. We get that other half back in no time, and when we do, we are gonna wreck some face. Let's just wreck some face. But first we need to eat some meat. Nom 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 nom. We all love meat. There ain't no world where meat isn't the best thing ever. If you're a vegetarian, then suck it. Because meat is all you need. That's not me, that's the butcher talking. I agree with him, but who am I to judge whether or not the butcher is right in this regard? He is, by the way. Our team managed to get away. We will be coming in from behind. The enemy Kel'Thas is also joining in on the fun. Maybe we need to intercept him, but I'd rather intercept the Nova. I think that's her. Yeah, that's her. And yep, down she goes. Unfortunately, we also go down before getting our stacks up. Of course, that butcher was able to wreck her face like a train wreck. And that pyroblast from the mage was very, very devastating. Yeah, that's it. If the butcher can find some low health targets, he just has to swing at you once and it's over. Now he will be able to heal up to full on that boss. It's very, very... but apparently he didn't have the butcher brand up, or otherwise he wouldn't have died. Oh man, that shit's funny. That shit's funny. Funny as meat. Because we love meat. Oh man. I don't think I've ever seen that. That the, the remaining enemy team gets wiped out by the golem. That's too bad that we lose a fort there, but we're still up a level. So it's not the worst thing in the world. And let's see what we can make happen. Especially on that Asmodan. No need to do that. We did slow her down, but let's just Relentless Pursuit her and stun her straight into the orbital cannon blast thingy. Which was all we needed, really. Oh, apparently the golem was already taken. I didn't pay attention there. So on this level, if Furnace Blast really helped you, you can take a double Furnace Blast. If you are able to land 2 of them, they do serious freaking damage. But there's no need for it right now. It's just not necessary. Now the other option is Bolt of the Storm. I also feel like we don't really need it. What we really need is some sticking potential. So that's what Nexus Blades gives us. As you can see, we hit for a truck. We hit for 501 damage. And if we are able to get enough stacks here, well, we might be able to hit for almost 600. As you can see, those guys don't give stacks. And that's quite a bummer. Now he is pushing core, but our whole team is out of position, so I'm not even going to bother. Maybe I should bother with helping them escape. Nah, that's no use. That's no use. Yeah, we can push, but then we die. I mean, if we all would have pushed, then we wouldn't have died, but these two guys were too busy getting the creep camps and shit, so yeah, you should just forget it at that moment. That's probably a fake. That's probably the real deal. Oh. Let's butcher brand him. Down he goes. So that's a lot of serious damage that we actually negated from that then. Down she goes. Let's pick up some extra health. Because they also give health, of course, due to our level 1 talent. Let's push in for the win. 600 damage per swing. Thank you all for watching. If you liked this video, please comment or subscribe or like. And I'll see you guys again this week. Bye bye.